Okay, hello grade 11. So now we're going to just go through the midpoint formula, and this is also grade 10 analytical geometry, but we'll just go over it quickly. The way it was given in the notes, it was just given separately as an x-coordinate and a y-coordinate, but here we are going to quickly use this way of doing it in case you prefer it, okay? So the midpoint of AB is given by, we use a capital M because we use a small m for the gradient. A capital M is for the midpoint. As you can see, this formula is actually already in coordinate form. Okay, and all it is that you take the x coordinates of both, you add them, divide by 2, and then you take the y coordinates of both and you add them, divide by 2. Essentially what you are doing is you are taking an average. Okay, so let's look at this. Always when you have these formulae, it's always good to write down the coordinates first. So here I've got my first example, which was the one given to you in your notes. A is 2 and negative 4. B is 4 and 2. Okay, remember that we always have x first and y second. Now, you write down the formula, the midpoint, xy, is given by, and here you don't even need to do a formula, you can just substitute directly. So it's the 2x values, 2 plus 4 divided by 2, and the 2y values, which is negative 4 plus 2 divided by 2. So this gives me an answer of 6 divided by 2, and negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2 divided by 2. That gives me 3 and negative 1, which is what was given to you in your book. Okay, right. Now, I've got another example here that we can also try. This was in the exercise that was given to you. Now, let's write down what is P. It's negative 1 and 1. We need to find midpoint of PQ. That's negative 3 and negative 2. The midpoint, XY, is given as negative 1 plus negative 3 over 2 and 1 plus negative 2 over 2. That gives me negative 4 over 2 and negative 1 over 2. That simplifies to negative 2 and negative a half. Right, let's check, was this one of your options in your book? It was option negative 2 and negative a half was option B. Okay, right. So that's how you use the midpoint formula. Okay, so I'd like some feedback on whether these videos would be helpful or not. Okay.